uh, misbehave a little bit. But what I'm hoping for is a ABCD up. Then we're gonna play to the 127, back to 100, and keep on going up. Um, let's see.
5:45, he means West Coast time.
Oh yeah, sorry.
Ah, right, 8:45. I'm like, what the?
Yeah,
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 sorry, bro.
yeah.
No
my
problem.
bad, lad.
Oh yeah, seeing that we're next to those numbers, yeah.
Um, yeah, but I'm gonna play exactly how I play, and if stop nuts. What can I do? Find another trade. But we're gonna play the same we did this one. We took this one up. We got the 5 points. We took profit. We put in the other one in SIP. We got SIPed in this one. I'm gonna play the same way. We got it in. If we get us to the 3.75 to 5 points, I take one off, put in SIP, and let run. If SIP us, SIP us. Or if comes back down and stop us, we find a new trade.
You got a 8 point stop there, Lou. Looks like it.
Yeah.
Cool.
Doyle, later, can you show me how I can send my all my indicators and all my setup to Rob so he can just download to his platform? You know how that works?
Um, I'd have to Google it. One of the other guys told me which folders I needed to
Ah, okay.
export for that.
You don't need to Google. I can try to figure it out then. Yeah, Greg, I opened my stop a little bit to beside 25. I went to 30 just to give a little bit more room to
The
breathe.
do what now?
Instead of 25 ticks, I'm using 30.
Oh, ticks, ticks.
Yes.
Yep, yep. Gotcha.
Uh, just to give a little bit more room.
Yep, I hear you.
But it's time to misbehave.
Well, this wants to give us this inverse head and shoulders.
Greg is back! Yay!
But it's in our favor this time.
Yes.
Right? Oh yeah. Yeah. Especially on the 1 minute, I like the divergence for that. But as you said, this time of the day can be,
Tricky.
yep, tricky.
Hey, Lou, how
Yeah.
many times does prices have to violate a price line before it's invalidated, in your opinion?
Trying to think in here which way. What are you talking about? Like for me, the first time is the time that I like to take it. The second one is iffy. The third one is even worse. On a
Yeah, so this trend
support.
line that we broke, um, this trend line that we just kind of broke 3 times and entered on twice.
hmm
So at one point, would you just kind of forget about this trend line, playing this trend line?
I would not forget about this trend line. No, it's still a good trend line.
So
The
one thing I'll do is if a trend line has had price action around it, but it may not have been good for, bounces per se, I'll change it to blue. When you see a trend line on my chart, that
Mm.
means, and you see a blue trend line, that means that trend line is acting as both support and resistance. Price will
yeah,
consolidate around it.
I changed
Okay,
mine to purple. Uh,
but you'll keep the trend line on
yeah,
as a reference point.
for
Okay,
sure. And this could be
so
we could be doing this too all day long to the downside if that's the case because that's a downside trend. We can hug this all day long as well, you know? So
so for example, let's say we get sipped or stopped out on this trade, and then it goes under the trend line, and then it breaks again. At that point, we're not really thinking of taking another trade, are we? To the upside?
I don't know. Depend how fast it's gonna do it, what time it's gonna do it. That's all depends.
Okay.
It's hard to say.
All right. Okay.
Like
Well,
we
I'm just trying to get
re-enter,
an
we
idea.
re-enter on the second time because you know, I believe we had the time to go through it, and that trade we could had sipped. I just don't want to sip because I don't want to do a 2 point trade. Uh, but it's just depend on the trade. We don't have
Right.
one trade fits all. We need to see how it
Of
works.
course.
For example, if it comes down and
So,
stop us, it come back up. Am I gonna trade? Am I gonna do anything? No, I'm not gonna do
yes, that's
anything
the
because
question.
the time.
Yeah.
Okay, because the time, not because the trend. So,
Okay.
and we could be doing sideways here
Okay. All right.
because we could be doing sideways here because the report as well.
It's We could be doing sideways here because of the report. We could be doing sideways because freaking Google reports earnings today.
That is true too. Like happened yesterday, right? We stay sideways, up sideways.
Or there's a couple of big ones reporting today. I mean, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday this week are big days.
Hey, Lou, this might be making a D leg. Would you maybe put your stop, tighten your stop under that B point?
You can if you like. I'm comfortable
So
what I'm doing it.
Okay.
today AMD, Microsoft, and Alphabet are reporting, as well as Robinhood, but it's like NQ movers are AMD, Microsoft, and Alphabet.
The hell's Alphabet?
Google,
Google.
Oh, huh.
Alphabet 1 and Alphabet 2. They had two.
Hmm.
Yeah, this. I thought we had to be done with this before the report hit. I truly was. And what is this report about? House pricing. Ooh, the house pricing moves the
Mm.
market good. Yesterday I was talking to my wife. Yesterday was so easy day for me. I got in a trade and was a heavy trade. Got in, never got negative. Went up and up and up. I was just peeling off through the entire day, and I just watch. I was talking to her, it's like it was too easy. I'm worried. I'm doing something wrong. It's too easy.
Part of me that wants to get out of this long because I think it's going to fall.
I think the housing market is going to go down.
I don't know. I personally feel like the housing market's being manipulated. It's the way the banks can save face during all this COVID crisis. You had so many people behind about to lose their homes, and if home valuations stay high, the banks can basically just refinance the house, and now they have more equity. They can basically
Hmm.
refinance because of the equity gain, and they don't have liabilities on their books.
And I heard that the interest is gonna starting to going up as well. So that
Yeah, the
may
Fed.
fluctuate the house to go up. Everybody that wanted to buy is going for it right now.
Yeah, the Fed suggested that 3 months ago, and then they confirmed it at the last 6-week report. And the thing is, we know that they're going to do it. They said they're going to start doing it this year, but I think their big driver on that is unemployment, and they haven't said exactly what unemployment number they're targeting, but they've said that they want it to be pre-pandemic. Well, pre-pandemic, we had pretty much record level lows of unemployment. And if they're planning to not change interest rates until we get back to that, that could
Hmm.
take a while.
Mm-hmm.
But the Fed's pretty good at, giving you vagueness and ambiguity.
Yeah, right.
Very non-committal. This is my lever, and I'll pull it when I want, and I'm not going to tell you in advance exactly when I'm
Yeah.
going to pull it.
Hmm. It's my money and I wanna
Oh yeah, I remember that commercial.
know. Yeah.
Was that J.G. Wentworth?
Yeah.
It's my money and I want it now.
Yep. That one. The time that we did not stream anything, we
Have a
just watch.
structured settlement, and you need cash now.
Oh my
Yeah.
goodness, don't do it. Don't do it.
Well, JG
Oh
Wentworth,
Jesus.
377 cash
That's
now.
right. Ooh, ooh. Market didn't like
Those
that.
freaking jingles, man. Those
Yes,
marketing guys
stop
used to really
jingle.
be
Oh,
good
the
at it.
jingles.
Stop jingle because the market did not like it though. The market did not like you jingle there.
I think it doesn't like it for a different reason. I think it doesn't like it because my three time frames momentum is down and volume is down. So I'm
Is there a divergence on the 9 as well? Am I looking
a
at
little
that correctly,
hesitant.
Doyle?
No, I wouldn't call it divergence. Volume is pivoting, so volume is showing divergence.
If you go back a little bit more on your 9 minute, the MACD
Oh,
was making a
these two
higher,
highs?
yes. So in a 9 minute time frame,
Yeah,
this whole
yeah,
thing looks like it's
that would
diverged.
be bearish divergence up here at
Yeah.
this high. Yeah, yep.
It was pretty cool that Sugar did that yesterday.
Oh
Then
my
we got,
gosh, that was awesome.
yeah.
I wish you had money to just hire her to do ad work for us.
I like it.
I like the we that she added to the bottom of it.
Yeah,
That was
that was a very nice detail there.
She just said she's down to do it anyway.
yeah.
That was pretty freaking awesome.
Made another one. That's funny. Oh my gosh.
What?
Look in general.
Man, I'm losing it. Oh, okay. That is amazing. Love it, love it, love it. That. Oh, yeah, that's pretty awesome.
I finally got my. I bought out my lease a couple months ago.
Hmm.
My Ford lease, and the residual value on it was like 13,000. Um, and Carvana just came and scooped it up for 24.8.
Really?
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah, it was nuts. The market's so like depleted that they'll take
yeah.
Dude,
anything for
this
way over.
this woman I follow on Twitter, she's a crude oil person.
Mm.
She posted this freaking. She posted. I think it was a retweet, but um, this Ford Bronco in Dallas. It was at a dealership. The MSRP on it was $64,000, and they added a $74,000 adjustment to it.
Oh my god,
I mean that they more than doubled the price of the freaking SUV sitting on the lot.
nuts.
Yeah, called it a market adjustment.
Yeah, yep. I do like the new Bronco, not that much though.
I don't like it,
I,
man. I don't like that Bronco. I thought it would be a
my
lot.
favorite. I I had a Ford Explorer, and I actually liked that Ford
Mm.
Explorer.
Yeah,
I
I
bought
don't
that
like
thing when
that
I was up in
Bronco.
Iowa. My Saab was sliding around all over the place in all the snow up there, and so I bought that Ford Explorer instead, and it had a snow mode setting. Man, I could do 70 miles an hour through the snow.
You're
Yeah.
very
It was like
smart
there
doing
was
that.
no snow.
You're very smart doing that. Go for it. Man, I
I just
love this
drove around
thing.
with a
I love
I
this.
just drove around with tow stuff in the back so I could just pull people out of ditches all day. You love what the image stuff?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, one
Oh yeah.
time I just had bought my Dodge 3500 and I was so proud of myself. Like, well, that's a nice truck, blah, blah, blah. So I was driving home, was the winter time, and I saw a mechanic truck, you know, those big trucks that have weld and everything on a ditch.
Hmm.
It's like, hell yes, I can pull you back. The guy looked at me, he's like, no way you can pull me out of their ditch. It's like, well, one thing we're gonna find out, yes or no. Do you want me to try it? So we put in chain, man. I dragged that son of a gun out of the ditch with my Dodge. After that, I was like, yes, that's the truck I want.
Yeah.
Uh, I drove that truck for 180,000 miles, just changing oil. And from that, I changed to another one. It's like just the year older. Old, I'm sorry, newer. Um, I just bought brand new and keep changing. But on those Dodge, I only had to do is change oil, nothing else. Ford, I had so much problem with Fords. Trucks, I mean, not cars, but trucks.
Ford
Hmm.
trucks are just fine if you don't use it like a work truck.
Yeah, exactly. We call it city folks.
Yeah, just
Don't use it as a work truck.
Nah, don't use a work
dude, I'm
truck. Don't.
serious. Everybody I know who like uses that truck, it just doesn't work out well for them.
No, I had two
I
brand
sure
new
say if you
ones.
have a Dodge, if you have a Dodge, it's almost like it needs work
Yeah,
because
yeah,
if you drive that Dodge around like it's just a city truck and you're driving it back to work, it breaks down all the time. If you put that thing on a farm and put it to work, they last forever.
yep,
Hmm.
yeah,
It's it's like it was engineered for a purpose.
for sure. We call the Ford folks the
Found
uh,
on roadside dead.
yeah, the city folks.
Yeah.
City folks that drive Ford and Chevy. If you
Is
wanna,
that
if you look at Dodge, there you go, guys. The report.
is that yeah, here in another few seconds.
If you're worried about it, your entrance is zero. You can get out. Uh, if you're not comfortable holding it, okay, it's up to you. But I'm gonna do the same thing. 5 points. If you're giving us, I'm gonna get
Yep.
out. I'm sorry. Jesus Christ. I'm gonna take one off and sip the other. Look how many. All there for 2 points. Whee!
Yes.
Again, if you're not comfortable, you can sip. You do not need to do the same trades that I do the same way.
Now, when you split those up, Lou, when you use your hotkey to,
No,
oh,
no, no,
sorry.
no,
Oh,
no.
wait.
I don't use the hotkeys. No, I click
Gotcha.
myself. I
Still though, even if you
go.
use a hotkey, you should still be able to split them.
I don't know if I
You
can
just have
use
you
the
can't place
hotkey.
the can't place the order all at once though. You can't like place an order for three. It won't let you
Yeah.
split that.
Ah,
You got to
no,
do a
yeah,
one
yeah.
one.
This was like this. Okay, when I enter two and enter two like this,
Yeah.
and then I came in here, click, you see it, increase
Yep.
price. So that's what I did manually, but I enter with hotkey. But
Yeah.
I just divide by
Yeah. You
clicking.
split it up. Yep. Yep.
What I did, this is my real stop right here, but view app was right here.
Yep.
So it's like, well, if I lose one, I lose one, but at least I want to try to keep this one in case bounce and go up.
Yeah.
So
I was
that's
able to
why.
decipher that. I was just wondering. So if you were to, so now you have to move them separately into to do what you want. You just can't press your single
Yeah, I
hotkey
can.
to
I
break
Oh,
can.
no,
even.
no, no.
I can.
Yeah, if you go to the dome, if you go to the dome and just like click under price, like where you want your stop to
Mm.
snap to, all of your stops will just reconsolidate at that point.
Okay,
Check.
that's what I was wondering. Okay.
Check this out. I'm gonna do it. If it hit me, I'm gonna be mad at you. But look, that was
Yep.
hotkey.
Get
Okay.
it out of the way.
Now pull it down.
Ah. Okay.
Ooh.
Playing chicken
I
with
can't tell you
prices.
the number of times that I've gone to move one of these whenever I separate them out like that. And
And you move the
instead of
high number.
clicking, no, and instead of clicking like my green target and then clicking where I want to put it, I'll just click the dome and all of them will shoot to that location.
Huh.
All right.
And I'm like, no, let me fix it.
Go. 450, 450. Come on, give it to me. Give it to me. Come on, baby. One off, guys, as a plan, and sip. There you go. Now let it roll. Over trader.
I'm in with you.
Okay. Did you do the same
The
thing?
exact same thing.
All right, perfect. You see, works as a charm.
Same here.
Perfect, guys. Perfect. Proud of you guys.
I didn't. Because I split mine up too, and I sold one, and that worked. And I had to X out the extra orders it puts in there, and then I tried to put the last one up in a break even. It didn't, so I just moved it manually. So I might be doing something wrong, but
Hmm.
it's fine though.
Strange.
It's same.
Did you enter after?
I
Not.
might have, maybe I X'd out the wrong one because as soon as I sold one, it put an extra or the
Okay, and
order
then you
above.
exit that one. Yeah. That
Yep,
that would do it. Yeah.
yep.
That that's what happened. That's
And
what
then
will
I had the
happen.
two yeah, I had the two stops below, and I might have X'd out the wrong one.
Yeah.
So no biggie. I'm fine though. I'm in a uh, break even plus one or something like that.
Cool. Yeah, that's a good idea. I'm gonna do this as well. Home price growth in U.S. shows signs of slowing down.
Dude. You know,
All part of the plan.
these talking heads just piss me off when they talk about crap like this
I know.
because this time of year, every freaking year, new home prices slow down because all the families don't want to move because their kids are in school.
Yeah.
Last year, that wasn't the case because everybody in the United States was being homeschooled. So last year, we didn't see it slow down that much as we entered the school season. But kids are back to butts in seats this year, so families aren't moving around.
Uh, guys, one thing to be notice. Here, move the. This was the 100% right of the other trade,
Yep.
and right here is our 100% as well. And as we held here, we are being held here as
Yep.
well. So something to think about it. Just look for
And if we
things
look
like
left on
that.
my 3 minute, if we look left on my 3 minute,
Mhm.
we've kind of tapped this level. We're on it the third time now.
Oh yeah, it
Yep.
is.
And
I
if we
seen
look
it
left, and if we look left, there's kind of a messy support
It
system that's been in
is
place on that horizontal level.
for a while from four. Yeah, it was three
Yeah,
hours.
basically since the UK Open.
Yeah. So, but my goal here is we trade correct. It was not how many points we made, it's not how many this or how many of that. Is we trade correct.
You know, I'm kind of like the Fed. The Fed
Uh,
has two goals. I
okay.
I have two goals. I want to trade correct, and I want to get at least 50 points a day.
Yes.
50 points a day trading a mini is $1,000. If you
Hmm.
can't live off of $1,000 a day, you're doing things very, very wrong.
Yeah, you're screwed. You're screwed.
If you can get $100 on a micro, that scales to a couple of $100,000 a year.
Yep.
Man, I keep looking this. I need to find a way to post this somewhere because I love it. I absolutely love it. When 100 points trades are cake, let's say hold my beer. 241.
Probably you can stick it on Twitter.
Oh yeah, that is true. Is
You can
Robbie
you
here?
can you can set it as the
Post it,
thumbnail
yeah, on your next
on
video.
YouTube videos. Yeah.
But I tried to do that. I have right now the other one that she posted, uh, but it's just a circle. It's not a square, and I cannot minimize
No, the
enough.
circle's your profile.
No, no.
Um,
Look,
if
look in the chart. Look in the. Hold on.
I
Look
can't
in.
see your studio, you have to set it up in the studio.youtube.com,
Yeah, no, no. I
and
know.
you go into.
Look the video that I'm sharing. Actually, I can do is this.
I can go to your YouTube channel real quick.
Yeah. See in the
Right, Lou is still
bottom
streaming. Yeah,
right.
yeah, yeah. You set your profile. That's your profile picture.
No, I did as
Um,
well, but on if you look at the video on the right,
yeah.
uh, that's what
Yeah, I see it down on the bottom right-hand corner of your stream.
yeah, that is like we have for our rising tide trading. You know what? Let's see if I can do.
This is gonna this is gonna sip me
Oh, just got
because
sipped.
Just got sipped.
Yeah.
because it played out I wasn't even paying attention to this.
Me neither.
This ABCD slash bearish harmonic right here.
Yeah, right at the end.
Where did that go to? That went to the freaking 161. Well, my sip is just below it, so I'm gonna close it and then
I'm gonna get another coffee. See you guys at open.
hover.
Yes,
Yep, man.
sir. Yeah, I cannot change anything as I'm streaming, so I need to wait to
Yep.
I stop streaming so I can.
At what point do you guys adjust your triangle?
I try not to,
Okay.
unless I find another one. I don't adjust this one. I'll find another one. What?
I'm looking at your chart going, I'm looking at your YouTube stream going, I flattened my position. Why does the
Why?
freaking YouTube stream still show that I've got my position open?
It's 20
Yeah, I
seconds
forgot. Yeah, it's got
delay.
20-second delayed. Yeah.
Yeah. That is funny. Damn it, I'm telling you. I flat it. And we did it
Well, I
again.
was looking at your screen and then I'm looking at mine. I'm looking at yours. I'm looking at mine. I'm like, did I miss something? Ah, freaking.
We are in this channel right here, guys. On this channel. One thing that I'm not liking is the color of my volume profile. So I cannot see much. Man, we have a lot of gaps, huh? Jeez. Take this off for now. Yeah, overthreaded. This is not a triangle. This is more like a channel, as I post here.
I don't
I
know.
unless you guys
Look
are
at my,
looking
I
for
was,
a bigger triangle.
yeah, I was just looking at my 9 minute. I'll draw it out here. This is what I'm looking at as a triangle on the right chart. But I mean, either way, we're kind of at the end of it. You know what? It came down, sipped me, and it's going to go up and hit my freaking profit target during no man's hour.
Yeah. You see, like this one, I don't like it because
What?
it's two
Oh,
points and 2 points. I don't like it.
you know, I am slowly bringing that plant that Dewey gave me back to life.
No way.
Oh yeah, I got little sprouts popping up all over the place now. I overwatered it, almost drowned it.
Somebody else did that too. Was that Jack?
Oh, Jack's is like guppies. He's like had to separate his out and give it to like 10 friends so far.
Oh, jeez. I have a friend of mine that is hunting here in the farm today. I can't wait to see him coming back, see if he gets some deer.
Holy crap, it's that time.
Oh, yeah. At the farm, I can hunt all year long because I have livestock, so I can protect the eating grounds of my livestock to hunt. But I try not to.
Well, the meat tastes different when it's killed out of season too, right?
Not really. They
No?
eat the same thing.
I thought it was for some reason, a little more gamey, a little more oily.
No. Unless you've been feeding corn and things like that, at that time, and they're eating a bunch, or you're giving salt and things like that. In my farm, we don't.
Yeah.
They are just here. But can change if even an area that a lot of people hunt, so they put a lot of corn and they put a lot of salt, then that can make the change. And out of
You know,
season, they're not gonna be doing it. So,
up in Iowa, farmers would harvest their cornfields and they would leave stalks up about 2 feet
for the
so that
cattle.
whenever snow would come through, the deer could eat it.
Now here we cut it, and then we'll throw the cattle in to finish the ones that
Okay.
the combine did not take. So they
Hmm.
clean everything, and right before the snow come, we turn the ground inside out, so the nitrogen can goes through with the snow, and when the defrost again, we flip back and plant. This way you don't need to use too much nitrogen.
Yeah, he kind of naturally fertilized it.
Yep,
I will. I'll be back in a few minutes.
yep. Man, I need to find a way to use that. When a 100 point trade's okay, let's say hold my beer. That's fantastic. I love it, love it, love it.
Hey Lou,
Yes,
when you said you don't adjust your triangles, you only look for new ones. Would you look for a triangle within a triangle?
it's if I look the triangle inside a triangle,
Yeah, if it was a big enough triangle.
I'm trying to see if I understand the question. Like for example, the one that we were working with this triangle here, right?
Well, I guess this one's a little smaller than the question that I'm posing, but
But in this, and then I put another trend on the top,
right.
making another
Um,
triangle.
yeah. So that's what you meant by looking for a new triangle, new
Yes,
trend line?
yes.
Okay.
Does that answer your question?
Yes, it does. Thank
Okay.
you.
Uh, but one is like this. Okay, what do I look for triangle? This right here. The triangle goes the inside, right? Break to the upside, break to the inside, and then fight to break through it. And this did, right?
Right.
So now putting this, I am not looking for the same thing. I'm just looking for
Meaning,
consolidation here. I'm not looking
okay.
to break to the upside, to the downside, and come back here.
And why is that?
I don't know. It's just how it works. I do not have
Okay.
a specific answer on that one. It's just I noticed that does not work after we did, unless it's another time frame. Then you can go for a bigger time
Right.
frame. Okay.
I think it's because it's in consolidation, right? And it's
Right,
going to
right now it's
continue
in
most likely
consolidation. Yes,
in
continuing
consolidation.
going
That's why.
to the side. But there's
Yeah.
what we usually see when breaks here keep going up, or when breaks down keep going down, right?
Right.
So up and
But we
down,
didn't.
but we
And
didn't.
so
So
it
we
looks
do
like,
consolidation and then we find another triangle. Yeah, but
yeah.
are you expecting this triangle to work like this one? No, I do not
No,
expect
no.
that
Right, right.
because that's my
Makes
second
sense.
triangle. But why specific? I don't know. That's the way I seen it. That's the way I recognize happening.
Right,
Unless we
right,
go
right,
to a different time frame. I'm being honest with you. If you're asking me specific why and to have any, maybe it does, and I don't know. Uh, but for me, looking the market, I don't see it. I don't see the
gotcha.
uh, explanation, a specific explanation for that. Sorry.
That's no problem. You gave me an answer, which is it's most likely going to continue in consolidation.
Yeah, and we'll see how the open is gonna do for us,
Right.
and we go from there, I guess. I wish Lilu works with U Profit and all the others. I wish that you can put it all in one. Sucks have to change one to the other. I'm gonna freaking get mad and cancel all. Oh goodness, goodness, goodness. Is everybody so tense, so nervous about the open?
Just waiting for it, man.
And we have this report here as a red, so it's a high
Top of the hour.
impact, top of the hour. So don't expect much from the open. And I say that we're gonna have a 200 points move.
I have a 200-point candle in the first minute.
Yeah, I'll show you. I don't move. What's going on? The imbalance.
That is at 2 minutes till, I think.
Oh man, it's killing me not able to get in on this break. Look how much volume was on that candle. Killing me. What is all time high again?
Uh,
7 something?
Like, yeah, I think it's just shy of like 800. Let me see.
I don't. I forgot what.
Here we go. It's at, yeah, no, it's roughly 700.
We
It's going to
might get
be
there today.
690, 650-ish.
Oh wow.
It's close.
Yeah. Look how much volume was on those past three candles. You have more volume on those three candles than all the way back to 4 o'clock. And we just moved 3 points.
Nice.
Lovely, huh?
Right?
Yeah, Roga, give up on this after hours, man. That thing is the same as buying a boat. It's fun to buy it. It's a lot more fun when you sell it.
Ain't that the truth? It is so true. That's so true.
Yeah. It's like, oh Jesus, I got my money back at least. God damn it, go. Right? It's
Yeah,
the
it's
same.
so frustrating, right? Like, and then to wake up and see it go up 70 points from, it's like where my entry was. I was like, God damn it, and the whole point was not to watch it. I'm gonna stop talking though because the market opens in 45 seconds. But yeah, the whole point
Okay.
was all right, I'm not gonna watch it, and then okay, I got stopped, and then you wake up in the morning and kind of irritated. And like I said, the fibs and harmonics play out much better after 6 a.m. than they do after 6 p.m.
Yeah, Jesus.
Eastern time.
All right, 20 seconds.
Real quick, they start playing out after the UK market opens. So from that point forward,
Yeah,
they're pretty reliable.
3 a.m.
Yeah.
If you guys are playing the open, do sim, okay?
Sitting here wondering why I'm hearing a background conversation. I still had the YouTube stream going. Try along here. Taking one off. Taking another off, move to SIP.
Don't imitate me, okay? Just because I'm not saying something, don't imitate me, would you?
You go into any trade yet? Where did you go long?
We just got
It's
right now is yeah. Let's not talk right now.
Yep.
Give me 1 second. Beautiful. Take one off of my other account.
that got close. That got within 2 ticks of my profit target for this scalp. All right, that was that.
Beautiful. Uh, Fast. What you were saying? I'm sorry. Now you can talk. We're done with our scalps.
Yeah, I went to my meeting, so I could not join you for the very opening one, and I missed the opening trade. So I was asking where do you guys go long? So, but
Oh,
I couldn't go long. So it's okay. We will take the next trade. That's okay.
Okay. We took
yeah.
two trades before the open too that I text you. Make sure you're in with us on that trend line. But I guess you're busy there.
Yeah, for some, I usually my mornings are not this busy, but this one turned out to be crazy busy.
No
So
problem at all.
sorry about that.
No, don't be sorry. It's your thing there. I'm just want to make sure that
So,
you're
so right now you're long from 586 or six. You're long from 586,
586.
correct?
Correct.
Yeah, okay. And I missed that one. Because
Yeah,
I had that too for to go long, but I don't know why did I miss it, but I missed it.
Yeah, what we try not to talk on the open because we can be going both ways.
so we may
Uh,
be scalping just back and forth
yeah.
for the first 5-10 minutes sometimes.
That makes sense. So going forward, I will try to make sure that I'm here by 9:25. So when you open
You
and
just
when we
look
go
at
through,
us.
I'm not talking to you for the first 10 minutes. Yeah, yeah, I'm just looking at you.
Yeah, just look, and the questions will come after we let you guys know. It's like, hey, we all can talk now, and let's see what's happening here.
Baloo, today's what? Today's Tuesday,
I
and I've
wish
got
today
that
was Friday
that
then. It's Saturday, Sunday,
well, there's that
Monday.
that small account that I started up last Thursday, that
Uh-huh.
$1,000 account. I've got it to 1,700 right now.
Nice, brother. Nice, nice, nice. Beautiful. I just got sipped on one of my account, and I still have two running. This one and the other
And
one.
we might have a opening range we can anchor fibs on right there too.
Yes, sir.
It's a tight opening range though, as far as just being like 3 minutes. So 1, 2, 3, yeah, 3 minutes worth of candles.
It's Friday then. It's Saturday, Sunday, Monday. It's Friday
Don't get the video
then.
clip for copyright.
Oh shoot.
I'm
Sorry, YouTube.
gonna try another quick scalp here, see if I can get this in SIP. I'm gonna manage it like a hawk. Taking one off.
A 50, 50, 50. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Bam! There it is.
Oh, shoot. Shoot. I clicked the wrong side of the dome and closed the freaking position instead of moving my stop up.
Oh no. Whee! I'm moving my stop to R1. I'm moving my other account stop right here, guys, right under the R1. Okay. And
This is a nice grind up.
no,
Crap, I
missing
missed it
it.
all.
I'd say
Still
so.
ABCD.
That's okay, man. Don't beat yourself. That's very normal as well. We can ask Greg. Remember, I talked to you about Greg
Yeah.
yesterday. Greg is here today, so we can
Yeah.
talk right in front of him. He was the same thing. He did not get it. He did not get it. And then boom, got it.
Greg, tell us how much that would tick you off.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that was a.
Just a
I mean,
little
it
bit.
happened to me for a while too. I'd be like, "What the crap?
Oh yeah, Doyle
Just can't
texted
seem to
me.
get them."
Look, God damn it! How do you do this shit? You have no idea how many he texted me asking me that. And look at him now. He's riding the bull.
Yeah, so much for that. Let's draw opening range fibs.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
that
think
was.
maybe if I zoom back out to the 3 minute, this is probably the fib set here.
Nice job, real time. Cool, cool, cool. That's what I wanna see all of you doing that. Hey, 50 point guys, I'm out. Go enjoy your liver, real time. Ugh. I cannot believe you ate that shit, man. Stingray liver. I never heard that before. I don't know who the hell
It makes
would
sense. I
think
just never
that.
heard of it.
Yeah, but who the hell would think? Okay, this liver. Let's open this animal here. Let's get the liver. Let's try it.
I don't know. I think that's on up there with, hey, we've got this dead thing. What can we eat?
Yeah, it's a. Oof.
SP 500 down, extended gains to reach fresh record intraday high aimed earned. What?
Oh, I'm just glad we're not sitting around trying to short all-time highs again.
Is that a B point we just hit on an ABCD?
Could be a
Uh,
little one in 30 seconds.
Yeah.
Yeah, could be. But
well, guys, we're getting close. We're getting real close
the
to
all-time high.
all-time high. So the neckline of the Head and Shoulders, we broke it. The Head and Shoulders before that giant fall was at 543-ish, and so we're officially above resistance. So, and the R2 on mine and Lou's chart is basically the freaking all-time high.
And it's the 188 of the ABCD pattern on the 240 minute. I posted up a while back.
Now, this again, I post here as a going rebounds. So if you guys wanna, like we did yesterday, if you guys wanna take as soon as hit, take a short just for scalp, you
70
can.
level?
Huh?
Is that 70?
It kinda. I don't know if it's gonna be on seven, yeah, 670, but whatever one touch, the trend might giving us a bounce. If it did not bounce from here. Oh man, let me check my other account. I forgot about that account. Where did it go? It's too many freaking accounts, Doyle. Whee! Check this out. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Check this out, guys. I'm gonna put in profit and lost. Yeah, I think we're gonna bounce before everything. I don't think we're gonna get that high. We're gonna give another bounce here.
Oh my
Uh,
gosh, Lou, that's a fantastic trade. Good work, man.
yeah, I'm gonna put it on the. I completely forgot about that one. It was in my background. And it's Friday then. It's Saturday, Sunday, Monday. Every day's Friday for me now, brother. Killing it.
Nice, nice trade, Lou. I would like to thank you guys just now because I went short and I was going to try to hold a short, and it was like, no, this is going to reverse and keep going long. And I got in long, and I've made 60 points today or 55 points because of that for you guys calling that out. So anybody out there that's listening that doesn't believe that they're actually taking these trades and calling them out, they freaking work, and they are trying to help everybody. So thanks, guys.
Yes,
No
sir.
problem. And it's also one of the reasons why we insist on streaming our trades. There's so many frauds out there that don't actually enter. So we want to show you that we're actually entering our trades where we're calling them.
Yep. And we followed through it.
I expected it to get higher before it fizzled. I thought it would make it up to that 188.
I thought it would come to my trend line here as well, but it's
Yep.
getting a.
Yeah, I've got that trend line.
Hmm.
We got it fighting at the 23% right now, so it could just be making a flag, Doyle.
You know what? Yeah, it could be. This could just be a flag. But if
Yeah.
it's a flag this close, that 188 may not stand a chance.
Nope. I was thinking about the same thing. And for you guys that do not know what we are talking about, take from the bottom all the way from the top on a fib, and we look for the 23%, maximum 38%. That would be a flag
If you
that's gonna
Yeah, if
come
you
back
create a
up.
flag inside those parameters, you've got a good chance of creating a new high. If you
Yeah,
go lower than that, a new high may not happen. It may get back up there, but it might act more like a double top
yeah. So that's what we are,
or like a fifth wave.
and that's what we are looking for. This flag right here. If you cross 38, the flag is done. However, we could be doing because of report as well, right there, right?
Yeah,
Yep.
Uh,
yeah. 15
so
minutes.
we can be on this flag until we get to the report, and from the report, and what is the report about again? See if we have any
Consumer
bias.
confidence kind of stuff.
Okay.
Consumer confidence.
I think it's gonna be pretty high because the iPhone and all that crap going on past month, you know. Uh, I think we'll be pretty high. Will be a good report. That don't mean that and I'm not saying that's going to be. I'm just thinking aloud, okay, guys. So do not enter based on this. But Yeah, I'm gonna put in one of my account. I only have two accounts running now. This one and my next one on the left here. Uh, this one I put it right here, and the other one I put on the 41% here. In case break this 38, it's gonna have the R1 to hold. If it does not hold, I believe the flag will be done. So I'm gonna get sipped on the other account if that happen. And this one I'm gonna leave down here to protect on the retest, which we did the retest here, so I don't expect to be retested again on this blue line. But as you can see, we blast right through it, but we came down to pay respect, and then we went back up, making the flag. And this consolidation here is because of this report. We are so close all-time high. Usually the days like this happen. Uh, we get manipulated to get to all-time high because everybody wanted the news saying new all-time high in NQ. That's a good for Americans business. So I'm assuming that the government and the feds are going to jump in and push through it to get to all-time high. This way, all the indexes is gonna be an all-time high.
So Lou, are you looking to get long anywhere when this pulls back down into the opening level?
Let's wait for since you're not in. Let's wait for the report right here
It's 10 o'clock.
at 10 o'clock. Yeah. Since you're not
Okay.
in yet, so let's wait for the report, and then we see a point to get in.
Yeah, price can really misbehave leading up to a report because it's hard to tell, is this legitimate price action? Are people really doing this? Or is what we're seeing the result of people trying to hedge and get delta neutral before a report? So I like to stay out and then see what the report's actually doing, and then just trade that momentum. But right now I'm biased long,
And that's the beauty
but
of
my
this.
thoughts are definitely long-term long right now. And my short-term perspective is a little neutral, to be honest. We just hit the 38% retracement on this flag.
Yeah. And that's what I want you guys to see as well. Me and Doyle, we are complete different styles. Like he takes profit when he the
In
goals
fact,
and
I'm about to try to scalp the flag break here if it happens.
fast. You might want to check that out, see if that would meet with and that's what I'm my point.
Style.
Yeah, your style. If that works with your style.
I'm sorry, can you repeat that?
Doyle is looking to enter on a break of the break the flag. I'm sorry.
So Doyle, where you're
I'm
looking to
hearing my voice, so it's hard for me to talk. Uh, I'm saying is Doyle is gonna enter a trade here, so maybe check it out to see
Yeah, I'm
if it's
actually
your
just trying
style.
to get a scalp off of it.
Okay, I'm ready, Doyle, when
He's
Oh,
already in.
yeah, it's kind of waffling right now. My stop is the bottom of this price
do you know
move.
which price did he go in? Sorry, I was only looking at your screen.
It's okay, it went against me. So,
Can you hear Doyle? Because I cannot hear.
Yeah.
his
I'm not.
volume is
I wasn't saying
extremely low.
anything right then.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I tend to scalp the open a little bit more than Lou. Lou used to scalp the open a lot,
Oh yeah, I
but I've
scalp
kind of
every
picked up that
single.
mantle.
Yeah.
Yeah. So are you long or short?
I'm flat. Look at my screen. I can't talk while I'm trading.
Sorry.
So
Sorry about that.
right now I'm flat. So watch my screen. But I'm gonna give this another try here again. See how this works out. Stop is the bottom of that candle before me. Went in with 2, and so I'm adding my third now.
Hey Brian, how you doing today? Didn't talk much today. Hey, Robbie's here. Hey, Robbie,
Hey, what's up?
check the new Sugar did a new one. Man, I love that one. Check that
Yeah, I
out.
really like that. I posted that this morning. That was a really cool
Yeah,
graphic.
yeah, that
Yeah, it's sweet.
oh, I love it,
I don't
man.
have that. Yeah, I do not have that like artistic ability.
Oh no, me
That's pretty good
neither.
that we have someone who could throw a graphic in like that.
That is awesome. And did you post the? Let me take a better picture of that 300 points.
Yeah, once this slows down a little, I'm gonna post some stuff. Oh, I think my training view. Oh no, Ninja Trader's like freezing. Uh, can you guys hear me?
Yeah,
Yeah,
Okay.
I don't like this consolidation that's happening here.
it's all about the
Port
report.
coming up.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna post the same 300 point one in here in a second, but oh shoot. Okay. Uh,
Rush of market buy orders that came in at this price level, but doesn't look like they're holding anything up.
I'm gonna wait this report to do anything.
Yep. Same here.
Just to clarify, that report's coming at the top of the hour or quarter after? Just
Up.
okay, thanks.
Yeah, it's going to take me out this time, I think. It was a big order, yeah, and it ate right through it. You can stop me out, and then it's going to go up and do what I wanted it to do. So I'm re-entering.
I I'm post on good trade picture. I bet a picture of that 300 point. I did not like this one. I'm gonna delete it. But it's the same trade, okay?
No,
Like this would show better.
My volume is misbehaving. I tried to put volume back on my order flow back on Renko, and it's choking everything up again.
And guys, this here, since we broke the 38%, we are not acting this as a flag anymore, okay? As we are talking to you guys about. I'm frozen because I changed my settings here.
Hey Lou,
Yes, sir.
when you say break the 38%, again, is it the wick? Is it closing
Now,
below the
close below,
38%?
close below the
Okay.
38%.
On a 30-second chart?
It closed below it on my minute.
Okay.
Yeah, I looked 30
Yes, it did.
seconds, but
And it doesn't matter if
yeah,
it closes. I mean,
if
you're,
close, it
yeah, I
closes.
mean, trading is a bit of an art versus an exact science. So, having like a hard and fast rule that says, it's got to close up on a 1 minute versus a 30-second, those are tough rules to start to follow. You'll
Right.
get so many rules in place that you'll just cripple trading.
That's
So,
for sure.
so in this case, would it be just the wick that violates that 38%?
sound block, by the
Uh,
way.
Report.
Okay, report.
in this case, I had a 1 minute candle. I had two 1 minute candles beneath 38%.
I have a bunch.
Yeah, the 30-second would definitely show several if I can see them on the 1 minute.
Mm-hmm.
Anyone see the results yet?
It's going up. No results yet.
Are you?
Check, look for the double top here, guys.
Oh, beautiful.
Whee!
It's pretty nice. Yeah, taking some off.
No, I don't
I'm going to
wanna.
take most off.
I cannot believe this week we're gonna get over 100 points every day. in one damn thing. Ah, damn, every time I'm gonna do the 70, jump down. How's everybody doing? Hope everybody doing well.
Green
Indeed.
on sim, uh, minus 10 points for the day.
On the real count.
Yeah, but I'll
Okay.
get it back.
Yeah, the
A lot of
day's
day
young.
left.
Yeah, the
Yep,
day's
easy
young.
peasy.
How you doing, Greg?
Good, good. I'm green. Uh, I get in at 584 with a couple contracts, and I uh, just couldn't hold it.
Five what?
Guess 584.
Ah, okay. I thought you'd say 544. It's like holy
Oh
moly.
no no.
So you enter with me then?
Yeah. I got in at that spike down. I had that as a area. Um, I got in with a couple, but I got a handful of points out of it. So
Okay, cool, cool.
yep, I'm just waiting.
Yeah, and I've been seeing a lot of those, and I keep telling you guys this too, that this is a M, but the M does not finish, and we go back up. So let's pay attention on that. Let's see if this would fit here. I'm not too fan of the symmetrical triangle now, but let's see if would work. With a flat top like this, tells me that's gonna break to the upside and keep on going up. But this, I will not take too much credit on this symmetrical triangle.
I gotta drop for a few minutes. I'll be back.
Yes, sir. Maybe someone here knows how to do that. Take all these pictures of the we take of the high numbers and put all together and make like a small little movie or something, so we can post it so people can see the difference.
Yeah, like a 15, 20-second real quick clip of like 5, 10 pictures,
Yeah, yeah,
like some, with like some music in it or something.
yeah.
Man, it's downpouring here.
Really. That's what the rain. I was here yesterday. Wait for more, man.
Yeah, we're getting like a northeast that's coming from you guys, I think. It's
Yeah,
supposed to like downpour the whole day. There's like flash flood warnings everywhere.
yeah. the excitement. Oh, let's wait. Hey Tom, no problem at all, man. At least you did correct trades. That's the beauty. If I get to 100 points on this account here, I'm gonna close as I have another account already with 300 points, so I don't wanna hold the two accounts.
Where's that trend line you got up there, Lou? Was that like low 70s?
670, that's 120
Okay.
minutes. I have the trend. I think we're gonna bounce off that one, at least giving us a sip.
Mhm. Yeah, because I've got a couple important fibs at 672 and 674.
Okay, let me put a fib from here to here to see what is ABCD take us. Well, that would meet at
Oh yeah,
127, you know.
yeah.
Of that
That
one.
141's at 773.
Let's see. Yeah, let's see if it's popping. I need 25 more points. That put me at 85, 90. It would be 188. It would be perfect to take profit there. Yeah, I'm not going to hold above 100 points. I'm just actually I wanted to get out now, but I don't want it to. I want to have 100 points again. So every day of the week, I would like to put in 100 points. It would be nice. Man, I'm hungry again, Robbie. It's your fault. Every time I talk to you, I get hungry.
I think it's your fault 'cause I'm always hungry when you're hungry.
And the wife made pasta last night, and I cannot. heated up pasta, man. It's one thing that I cannot.
Really?
Yeah, I cannot do it.
That's pretty
Pasta.
funny.
Yeah, I love
Well, at 10
pasta.
o'clock in the morning, you can't eat pasta at 10 in the morning.
Yeah, I love pasta, but heated, heat pasta. No, I cannot do it.
That sounds good.
I guess,
I had pasta last night too.
yeah, I guess burrito it is. Oh, I got some notification. Alphabet earnings preview. Google should provide resilient. Done. See what this is about. And that's the
Which one?
127.
Nice.
Yep.
What, Roger?
We were all calling it out at the same time. I
Ah,
was.
the 127, my trend
Yep.
line as well. I believe that is going to break through it. I don't think we're gonna come back as we came back to that before.
Yeah, I can just run, baby, run. Get your 100 points. How many points away are you, Lou, from 100?
17.
15? 17?
Yeah.
About to hit two 261s. So I'm interested to see what it does.
Yeah, man. I think we're
What
gonna
number is
have some type of bounce out of here, but I don't know exactly where. But we should have a retracement. However, we have a retracement here,
Oh yeah.
but this was because of the report. So I don't know if this can count as a retracement or not. So,
Yep, this is
okay.
261s.
And I have no information on volume above this here. Come on, baby. 10 more points. You can do it!
Nice. That's very impressive. It blew right through those 261s.
Yeah. Now we are close. We are about 10 points from the all-time high, man.
Yeah, I was going to say at this point, I think all time high is a magnet.
Yep, it
what do you guys
definitely
have for
is.
reason? I have all time high at like 708.
Yep, that's what I have.
Okay, okay. So we're still like 30 points away. Sweet. Okay.
Yeah, we'll probably get there today, to be honest.
I
Yeah,
I
I
would think
Doyle
so.
said was 698, I think, but maybe it's because different.
Yeah, he
Uh,
might be on like a different. Maybe he's on the NAS 100 or something.
yeah,
Maybe I yeah, I'm on the NQ, the one that we traded. Unless he just didn't move it up. I mean, it happened a while ago. So that daily, I don't know if I ever posted that, Lou, but I know you and I talked about it. That daily XABCD looks to be could be still playing out. We could get to 16,000 by I think it was Thursday or Friday. It would actually
yeah,
play out to the exact pattern.
yep. We in the interesting on one of that we play that W. We play from X to A. We play A to B. We did not play B to C, but then we play C to D. We are still playing that.
Mm-hmm.
It's just oh,
Okay.
oh, oh, oh,
Oh,
oh,
Lou,
oh,
you
oh.
come on down. Man. What are you gonna do here? What are you gonna do?
Get there. Get to the
I'm gonna
188.
first take a picture and then I'll do something else. First, I want to take a picture.
And then
Oh,
you have to then you have to sing for us.
Uh, oh
Oh, take a
shit!
picture. Take a picture.
You
Take a picture. Take a
No.
not
picture.
quite,
Take a
not
picture.
quite.
There you go.
Beautiful. Guy's a monster.
There you go, guys. Another for the
nice.
team.
Hey Lou, do we just make AB equals CD?
Oh man, maybe so far if it doesn't go up, if it
Oh, it's
doesn't
kind of
keep going
yeah.
up,
We're
you know.
like we're still in the D leg, so you don't know if the D leg's finished yet or not.
Yeah.
So I took a trade on the flag break here to go up. I
Yeah.
still have one, but
There's a little
uh,
flag here.
no, I mean on the bottom. I'm in
Yeah.
from 56, so kind of on that
Okay.
flag. Yeah, but I've moved my SIP up quite a bit. Just
Yeah.
it's hard to believe it. It's like you think it wants to keep pushing, but we are at all-time highs, right?
Yep. We're in all-time highs.
uh,
Man, on the other channel, we'll be all day long trying to short.
yeah, yeah.
What do you guys think? Another freaking 100 points.
Wish I was in on them
Load
yesterday.
the boat.
I love it.
Yesterday I got that one. I have. Oh shit! That actually. Let me see.
400 points yet?
I
It's
don't
got to be.
know.
It's got to be 350 anyway.
Let's see. Yeah. Which I don't even know which account it is. Let's try this one.
That's probably 370 points. I'm guessing.
90. 345.
Okay, so 350. Nice. That's beautiful.
Yeah,
How many?
345.
One contract on that one?
Right now, yes.
Yeah. On this one too? Just one, Lou, if you don't mind.
Yeah. Actually, now I have 1 and 15. I have 15 on my other account.
It's fucking beautiful.
Yeah.
Are you on YouTube? I'm sorry if I swore. Oops.
There's no problem on YouTube. Now we can just. The problem is just we cannot sing. The rest we can do it. Yeah, but I have 15 on the other account and um, just one on this one. That's my main account. That's the one that I enter to multiply on the others, on my copy trade. Ay, I just cannot get out. I feel like I cannot make myself get out. I'm close. I'm hope that sip me. I hope that sip me. But I cannot do like Doyle does. No, I'm out. I cannot do that.
Yeah, I moved,
What? You got cut
I
out.
moved my 23% on this trade just because I'm in on it so late.
Oh yeah, man. Yeah, you should be get 3 minutes and follow the candle. I will even go further to say
Hmm.
that.
Yeah.
Unless you're comfortable with your trade, just put in, if you took profit already.
I
Uh,
was, but I was trying to scalp, and
if it's
I was up
scalp,
and down.
take it. Yeah, if it's a scalp, take it. Take your money, run. Don't let go against you.
Right.
Not against you, but give back. That's what I meant.
Right.
Yesterday I did that two accounts, actually two different trades. I have that trade at 300 points, and then a swap account. I got one trade for 100 points, and I took profit. So Yesterday I did two 100 point account. Today I did this 100 point account, and I still have from yesterday the one I'm letting running. So far it's been a good week. Hopefully all of you guys are as well.
Looking for this candle to close above.
Yeah, the flag
We
so
don't.
we can move.
Yeah, there we go. Close.
Yeah, right. Just look
Just
at a 30. Look
30
at your
more
30-second chart. It's about to
close.
close.
I know it.
There you
I'm just
go.
waiting.
We have a big order on 700. I don't know how big it is, but we have a
Yeah, it's not surprising.
yeah,
Psychological number.
yeah.
It psyched me out. I closed my trade. I took all my profit. So
Cool, 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 cool. I'm
like
just
I was.
thinking about in here myself. You know what I was exactly thinking? Take it, take it, take it. And
Yeah.
my mind is in. You know, I have like an angel and a little demon on the other side. So one say, please take that trade. The other one, don't take it. Don't be a sissy. You know, and the other
Right.
guy, he is like, please take it, take it. And I'm like, on my head, that's what I'm thinking right now.
You're like the. Have you seen
Yeah.
the Kermit memes with like the evil Kermit under the hood?
No, no.
It's pretty funny.
The way one of the reasons I took it, I was I don't always look at it, but I took it. Part of it was my P&L.
P&L, yeah, yeah, always happens.
Yeah. I was down $500. When I woke up this morning, and now I'm up 1,000 on the day. Like I can't
Nice.
really.
Nice, nice.
It was and it was like, no, I don't want to close it, but you know, I'm probably better off too because I figure it's going to probably consolidate here for a bit, and it could easily
Yeah,
drop down 10 points, and that's basically where my SIP was at.
yeah.
So it's like, well, it could continue going up, but it'll probably
Push
fade down.
down. Yeah,
Much
I think
and
it will. Like in here, I put my stop right here. Know why? Look at my
100%.
entrance.
Yeah,
586.75,
yeah, yeah,
686.75. So I guarantee my 100 points. The rest is the rest.
yeah, perfect. And I hope you never get hit. That'd be beautiful.
You know what? I no, because then I make more money
I
doing it
suppose.
every day than holding it. Like that
Right.
account that I'm holding is nice to have a 300 points and everything, but if I had that account today, I had made a lot more than that
Right. Because you're only holding one contract in that one account, right?
on this account. Yes, yes.
And
So, oh, got sipped. 100 points. Done. All right, now we
actually,
need to look for another trade.
yeah, I would could be actually making a head and shoulders on the 30-second
I
or the
saw that too.
Mhm.
Yeah, got
Yep.
to the shoulder and make a
yeah,
got to the head, right, the neck, and
right
then
now
make
it's
the right shoulder. Yeah,
shoulder to go down here. All right,
The divergence is setting up nicely for it.
Ooh,
don't
I
say
posted,
don't
Nice,
say that,
nice.
Greg.
I posted a picture of like the evil Kermit meme. That's what you have to deal with your little evil angel or devil on your shoulder telling you to hold
yeah,
and sell.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay, now what are we doing here?
Be a fourth wave on the 1 minute.
Yeah, could be exactly. I like that. Actually, first I'm gonna take a little break, guys.
Okay.
Be on this trade and give me like 5 minutes. I'll be right back.
I would throw fibs from the high to low or low to high. Keep an eye on the retracement down.
I missed what you said. Do you want to repeat that?
Yeah, I would just put fibs from the low to high, so you know where the retracements are
Oh
right
yeah,
now.
yeah, okay, yeah. I did that already. Cool, thanks. I just
Yeah, no worries.
All right, I'm back, guys. Just need to walk around a little bit and get tired to be sitting. Oh crap, I need to do the Lilu thing too. Disconnected this one. Is
Hey,
everybody?
Robbie.
Uh,
Hey Lou, I've got a trend line break retest. What do you think?
um, I'm scared, man, to short anything right now. Um, because we're so close to the all-time high. I think we're
All
gonna
time
be
highs, yeah.
pushing. up. However, a lot of people is trying to short as well. So if you get an opportunity to get in and hold and put a sip, go for it. But I'll just careful. Greg, you had a question?
Oh, just drawing the fibs to get that from the bottom there up to the top to get the potential 38% uh,
Mm-hmm.
for the bull flag.
Yeah.
But that 38. So how do you look at it with that 38% actually below the first wave? You see what I'm saying?
Hold on. Let me.
Yeah, that would cancel out the Elliott wave to make a
Right.
fifth.
Okay.
So it would probably be more the 23% of
Mm.
the third wave, and or the 23 of the whole move, and then 38 retracement of the third wave.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah, yeah. Gotcha. Okay. Yep.
But we would do it? No, right? Because the 38 would be all the way up here. I know, actually, no, because, yeah, okay. Sorry. I placed it wrong.
Would you consider this a
38
flag break
is.
that's coming up,
Did you
Luke?
grab that flag break for anyone?
No, I didn't. I put up a fib from the midpoint, and it's still not didn't violate the 38, so I figured it's still a flag.
Let's still.
Yeah, you could have grabbed this like downtrend break for a long if you wanted to. It would have been risky because you're trying to play a fifth wave.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah.
I was
Okay,
about to say because
gotcha.
Doyle would say no.
And
Yeah, trying to play a fifth wave is always risky.
I like to put it, you guys put it for all the way for down here and got to the big, all the wave up. But I'll suggest to put the second wave to the end of the
Mhm.
third wave, and then you can see this flag. So you're gonna be the pole and this
Yeah, that's
flag.
what I was. Yeah, that's what I was referring to.
Yeah, and so that's what
That exact one.
I would do, not from all the way down here, but from the second to the third to find the fourth, not from all the way to the bottom. Second to the third to find the fourth. 3 minutes is turning to the downside, but it's looking like the fourth wave momentum. I'm sorry, fifth wave momentum. And again, we are doing a little M here, but let's see what will we have. 30 seconds, we're in zero, 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 zero momentum. We have none. Let's see if we can.
Yeah, volume is really slowed down.
Yeah,
Also,
yeah,
RSI not very good, and it's not really a great place to take a trade, right? Is what you're
no,
saying.
yeah. Oh,
Nope.
Jesus. No, not at all.
Oh, what the hell? Just load the boat right here. No, I'm kidding. Kidding.
Go for it.
Hmm.
Go for it.
But that's honestly what some people out here might be doing because we've all been there before, right?
Oh
The move is
yeah.
slowed down now, and it's like, oh, now I can easily take a trade here, and you might get 2 or 3 points, but is it really worth it?
Yeah.
Not one bit.
We could be doing the. Hold on, let's see what my screen. Yeah. There's a little XABCD as well to break to the upside. So let's pay attention on this.
Have we left any B points along the way on this ride up?
This
I don't. I'm.
one here,
But
we went up, we came back. I don't think we did.
that one was. from a technical standpoint, that was satisfied when we came up and then
Yep.
came back down.
127. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. That's was my feeling on it too. So
We got a couple big ones a few days ago that are still down there, but they're way down
yeah. So
now.
overtrader, like that's another thing to look at. Like if you said you took that trade, because it didn't, you thought it was a flag, you know, it's a risky trade, but it's right. You can lower your risk by if we already satisfied B points that are lower. Um, if you feel like momentum's continuing up to the upside, things like that, they can make it so it's less risky, and you can get a sip in, but it's still not. They're still going to say everyone's still going to say it's a high risk trade. I hope that makes sense to you.
Yeah, I mean, can you repeat that part about the B point?
Well, so we don't have any on like from this move up from today, we don't have any unsatisfied B points. So, if you said, "Hey, I took this trade to continue up because I thought this was a flag, and I'm gonna continue for the continuation up," and Lou and Robbie said, or was that Robbie or Brett out there? I always forget, but I can't see who's talking. But one of them said, that it's a high risk trade, and Lou was saying that too, and it is. But if we have no if all the B points are satisfied and you think it's going to continue up, it lowers some of that risk, especially if you can get a sip in right away.
Oh, you're talking about B points at the bottom. Yeah, yeah, of
Yep.
course. Totally makes sense.
So what is this B point?
B point is the I'll post here. The oh, what happened here? The harmonic that we look for, right? The X A B C D. This is the B point. So every time we come back to the B point, no matter what. Okay, so we do 1, 2, 3 to the B point. That's where you should be playing the harmonic. Is playing back to the B point. The same way this. You play the D to the B point. That do 1, 2, 3, and get to the B point. So every time we are missing a B point that we did not touch, like for example, did this. The D came back down and went back up and did not touch the B point, for sure in a day, in a week, no matter what, we're gonna come back down and retest this B point here. So we are always in the same way for the A, B, C, D. That would be, oh, sorry. That's the A, B, C, D. That A, B, C, and D. So we expect it to come back down to the B point. If you keep on going up, for sure we're gonna come back to this B point one time or the other. Does that answer your question? Fast. I think it was fast that.
Yes, it does.
Okay, the same like this one here. This is the diamond, right? If you check, this is the same picture that I posted earlier. So this B point, we went through it, came back down and checked the B point, and then kept on going up. That's okay because we checked the B point. If this B point has not been touched and we are all the way here, we'll be like we're gonna reverse down to the B point no matter what. Can be right now, can be in a week, can be in 2 months, but we will recheck this B point. So what we usually do, we mark this B point has not been touched, which is not the case. This case is we is being has been touched, so we don't need to worry about it. And so what they are talking about is we don't have anything below that was not touched. None of those B points. So that means that we have a free way to go up. Unless we miss some B point on the way, but 78.6. Jeff, can you how come are saying this B point is being touched? We crossed the B point here, right? So we went up and then we came back down and retest it.
Hey Lou,
Go.
would you say that it has to hit the 127 in order for it to qualify coming back?
Has to yes, it does has to be the 127, but if it's very close to the 127, we can count as. But yes, you're right.
Right.
If it just came to like a little bit and here and came back down, like for this one, for example, will not count. Okay, if it had touched just this one here, but so came so close to 127 that was like a half a point of the 127 that we count as it is. We touch it.
I remember you guys saying that it could touch the B point multiple times, like go from the
Could
127 to the 100, 161 to the 100, 181 to the 100. It could do something like that, right? But
could
that's
do it.
rare, and we don't pay
We
attention
don't
to
see
things like that, right?
much. We don't give that B point too much credit. That's what we do.
Right, right.
That's the only
Gotcha.
reason we don't show credit to that B point. Simple as that. And that's the M getting made. Let's see if
Yeah, an ABCD down would be nice.
yeah, because we did five, right? And then we did one, two, three. So
Mm-hmm. Yep, be like a perfect corrective wave.
yeah. So for to do that, we need to, for example, in here would be perfect. Let's do this since this one did not happen yet. Uh, oh, and this one here, down here. Okay, are you guys following?
Yep, I see it.
C.
Ah, it flies. Okay, that's A, B, C, and D coming down. So we are working on the D. What we are expecting here to do is come down to around 127, back to 100 to touch the B point. So this way we don't need to worry about the B point anymore and come down to the 188. Okay, that's we are looking for to happen. Lately, it's been coming down to 127 and back to the 88 even, and then come back down. So we can take from 141, 161, and 188. Any of those will be a good retracement. However, our Fed friends don't like M's anymore. Man, I hope they don't send the FBI here to me since I'm streaming.
Right?
Uh, we have not made a M yet for a couple weeks. So let's see, maybe it's gonna be our first M. If it is the M, what we'll be looking for, 127 to be back to 100 or 88, and then continuing down 141, 161, or 188. 188 meet this symmetrical triangle as well. But as you can see, this M here is not be made. There it is. How do you know that? Would be the next question, right? How do you know it's going to turn right there? It's happening over and over and over and over. Um, the bearish are getting bad, is not working through it, and the bullish are. The same as sometimes we are turning on 141, a day that we say, okay, let's check the 141. Some days we check 150, fibs of 150. We say, no, we are not, we're going to need to look for 150. Usually we don't, but some days that's what is turning, so that's the way we're going to do. Turning at the 150. Does that make sense, guys? But excellent questions. As
Yes, it
always,
does, Lou. Thank you.
yeah, as always, I love those questions. I absolutely love it. Make my day.
Actually, I do have a question I forgot to ask you,
Yep.
and it goes back to if you can kind of move your chart up a bit.
Hold on 1 second. Let me find my. Give me 1 second. This here, guys, can be a W. Let's pay attention on that. Okay, right here.
Would you take this breakout, this trend line?
You can. It's high risk, but you can because we're in a triangle, right? Uh, but we
It
can.
could be the fifth wave.
So what you were saying, over trader? Let me see
Uh,
order
I
flow.
forget. I'm still debating whether I want to take this, but it looks like it's breaking out. If it comes back, maybe.
Yeah, just we're in an all-time high, right? So take all this in consideration. But you're asking me to open them up my chart
Yeah,
for.
I'm still debating this trade, so
Okay. I'll
my
take your
mind's
time. Take your
elsewhere.
time.
Yeah.
Take your time.
Yeah, I'm gonna stay out. Looks like it's coming back in. Okay, so the question I forgot to ask you,
Mhm.
we were talking about the flag, the first flag that formed earlier this morning, how it violated the 38%,
Yep.
and we are kind of going back and forth with Doyle. My question that I forgot to ask you, what made you say that it broke the 38? Was it because of the first wick down? Was it a collection of wicks? Was it
No,
the
no.
price
Close
action?
down. Close below.
It's so simply a candle, one candle closed below the 38.
And I don't. Yes, I can. You can give a little bit of room to the 41% if you like, because 38 and 41 is so close. But
Okay.
check this out. This is a 30 seconds. All this here I will not count. I will not count. I will not count. I will not count. No count. No count. No count.
Hold
This
up,
one
that
I
green
count.
that pierced. Okay, so that green one, that wick
This.
down, you wouldn't count.
Uh, Look how close it is. Right at the 38. You know. So it's like, I don't. You can. It's just like it doesn't have a way to explain. Like this one here is more like, okay, that really broke.
Right.
Okay,
Yeah, so I mean
and this
it's
one
just an
here too.
intuitive feeling,
Yes, yes. However,
and
worked out. Even breaking it worked out, right?
yes, it did.
And check this out. That would be the M, right? That come down and went up. And look what's happening here.
Oh, look at that. Just retested and
So we're in consolidation and
So will it cross this W? Do you think?
processing what?
Do you think it'll cross the top of the W?
I think so.
Yeah,
I think we're gonna keep on going up.
yep. I think we're going to get to all-time high
Yep.
on this push.
But will we come back and test the midpoint as you were explaining the earlier?
Uh,
So will we
yeah.
come back and test
Let's see
Yeah.
so
if we
the
can.
area?
Yeah, hold on a second. Let me put from here to here. All right. This one did not touch the B point yet. Oh, sorry.
So when you say the B point yet,
X, A, B, C, and D.
correct. So, but
Okay, this is the B point. For this B point, the C to D is gonna keep on going, right? For this B point, go like this, and then it's gonna come back to the B point. So you're gonna short at 188 to come back to the B point.
makes sense. So you're saying that it should cross the A point first, the initial point, and then it will come. Then it needs to come back and test the B point. Correct.
Correct, correct. This is just is a B point just if cross 127. Before cross or equal 127, this is not considered a B point.
Yeah, since it's crossed the psychological level now, which is 700, I think it will go back to test the all-time high and go a little bit more high, and then come back down a little bit. But the trend
Uh,
is higher now.
yeah, like right now, what it's doing it is trying to hit the B point, so do not need to come back to retest this B point.
So it already hit the B point once, correct? Is that what you're saying?
Now, right now, just hit. Look,
So it might not need to
touch
come back down, right?
does not need to come back down. Touch the 127, come back to
Yep.
100. So 100 is the B point. So this now can keep on going up and up and up. Does not need to come back. So at
Makes sense.
188, if we had not touched this B point, what we have done is when we get and did not touch 188, we had short at 188 to come back to the B point. But as right now, I don't count much at 161 and 188 to turn around because the B point is already hit it before keep on going up. Does that answer your question?
Yes, that does.
Yep, perfect. Great questions, guys. Great questions. Okay, Jeff, I answered your question as well, right? On the chart earlier. I believe I did. I believe you put it. Okay, thanks. I just want to make sure. Yep. All right, cool. Yes, sir. Um, It coming from me, I'm not fancy. I don't do anything around. I say what I think. My wife say all the time that it's like every time I'm gonna write something, I write like I'm speaking, and I speak like I'm speak. I don't know how to do all this crap. I'm a simple farmer guy, so that's all. That don't know anything about computer. When I say that to people, like, how do you do stocks if you don't know anything about computer? Like, I don't. I know how to turn it on and off. I understand the platform, though. Greg, you eating, ain't you?
Yeah, sorry.
Damn it. Damn it, damn it, damn it. I need to order my food now.
Lou's fantasizing about his burrito.
Right?
Yep, yep.
Burritos.
Mm. And that is very common to happen, the consolidation. We might be consolidating here for an hour or more. That is building uh, the the volume that we need to push through it to the all-time high again. However, back then we got very close to the all-time high and we came down a lot for then go back up and get to the all-time high in a week later. So keep attention on that. Don't put your mind only in going uh, up and up because we can have a nice pullback as well. Let me look 10 minutes here. As you can see, we have a nice uh, pull up to go further. 30 minutes. Oh,
Hey, Lou.
yes, sir.
Yeah, silly question at this point for me. I'm sure I
hmm
have it somewhere in my notes, but what happens after B point? Like it passes B point.
The pattern is done, and we're gonna need to
So,
look for the next pattern.
okay, so unpredictable and we just forget it after that point.
Just look for the new pattern. That's all.
New pattern. Okay. So done.
Done.
Game over
Game over for that specific one.
for that specific. Yeah, nice.
So this one that we've been playing, we play from here to here, here to here. We did not play this one, but then we got from up all the way up here. So we play all this. Do you guys know how many points are in there? I'll tell you guys. Let's see.
Hey Lou, did we make a decision on that B point right there that you're about to draw your line to? If it hit or not?
Yeah, we hit it.
We
We
did.
have
Okay.
1,300 points, and then we took 620. Let's round down for 2,000 points. And then we took from here to here to another 1,000 points. So 3,000 points we did. Besides, we did a lot more than that, but I'm just saying, like, if we take just straight
Lou,
from there.
considering how big this W is, what I have is we didn't quite hit the B point. I mean, we're shy 20 points. So in the grand scheme of things,
on
does
the
that still
60
count as
on the 60 minutes,
yeah?
you know, um,
Because that didn't hit the 127 before it wicked down. That the
I
one that
didn't.
actually did hit the B point.
Yeah, did not. You're correct.
That B point really, it's been bothering me for weeks. Well, I mean, how many days has it been? Well, however much time passed, it's been really bothering me.
Yeah, this B point we need to mark because we are going to come back to it.
But let's say 1 or 2 points after it
I
hit
would not
127.
count at
You
60
wouldn't,
minutes.
you would,
No, no,
right?
no.
Gotcha.
I would not count. And I'm gonna put in this here as red. Oh, red. And I'm gonna put, actually, I'll put it solid because we know we need to come back to this. and I'm gonna to lock. So this way I cannot move. Okay, guys. Um, and look at this. We touched the 261. I did not notice that. Of this harmonic here, we touched the 261. That's why we bounced down. Do you guys see this?
Mm-hmm.
So we touched the 261. So to retest that B point, we have about 700 points down. I don't know. It's not gonna happen in here in a week, or but can happen a month, 2 months, no matter. That point is a very important point to keep it. Mm, let's see. Does anybody has any more questions? Let's see if I can find any more trend lines.
Are you looking to take any trade anytime soon, anywhere in the spots?
If you give us something to get in, yes, we do. Uh, but the thing is, at this second, we're at 261. I don't see anything.
Yeah, probably wait for this M to get a little farther down.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we could be. It's like I said, we're an all-time high, and we cannot just thinking and keep on going up. Uh, we might be pushing down. So let's see. Let's see how it goes. Yeah, right now I don't see anything that we with a high probability trade. I see high risk trade, but I don't see anything that would
Hey Lou,
yeah,
silly question again, but can you show us why it's a risky trade and maybe point out a few areas why
yeah. Uh
or a few factors why?
like if I'm scalping, I scalp every single candle of those. Okay? Doesn't give me any. I think that's gonna come like this one now turn up. As was turning down here, I can scalp every single red candles of those to the downside. Very, very high risk trade. Uh, 3 minutes to the downside right now. So like right here on this trend to break, instead of buy it to break, sell it to come down. It's a high risk trade as well, right? But I think it's gonna come down for a little bit. However, it's a high risk trade. If you're wrong, you're wrong. Get out quick. If you're not, like right here, you will sip and see if it goes come down and not hit you. Perfect trade right there. 5 points, 10 points, take your profit and run. Uh, so those are the type of trades I'm talking about. It's not a high probability trade, but has trades
Right.
there to be made.
It's kind of
Like right there, you see it?
bordering. Yeah.
Order what,
It's kind
burrito?
of no, no, no. It's kind of borderline or
What?
bordering your extreme scalping.
Yes, 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 yes. Like right there, worked out. You see it? Because my 3 minutes is telling me that's gonna go down. And enter, I'm out. We'll be out. And look at that beauty. So I can find another trade for you guys. I can find trades like this for you guys all day, you know. But my goal is having you guys have patience and wait for the high probability trades. We have a buy order right here. We broke through it. As soon as broke through and this came back up, I'll had sold in here again, and I'll be up. I don't know how many points. Oh, another 12 points. Trades like this, I'll find all day long. I can make 1,000 points on
Would you
trade like
right
this.
here on this green candle, would you catch it on the way up and sell it?
No, I will not go up.
So can you explain
No,
that
no,
once
you would
more?
short it.
What were you looking at in the street?
Uh, well, I'm looking at candles. I read candles, okay? I read candles, how the candles are being formed. So what I'm doing, what I'm talking to you guys about is scalp that I do time to time when when I'm having feeling to scalp. And I did that for a long time. I don't do much scalps anymore. So what I do is, let's check in here. 30 seconds is going down. 3 minutes is pointing down. So I think this is gonna follow this trend line down. Okay? So every time give me a green candle like this, for example, and hit the trend, I had sold, enter, sold, and
So now it's breaking the trend line the other way. Do you think now it will go back upward because now on the top of
I
the trend line?
I don't think we're gonna go back up as yet. We might be a little bit, but we're gonna come back. That 3 minutes has not found divergency yet. 30 seconds it is. I don't know 1 minute. 30 seconds has some divergency. But at right now here, I will have not entered anything. I'll be standing by. Could work. Yeah, oh yeah, can work. Can go back up, but it's not doesn't it's not showing me on the high time frames that this is gonna work too far, or showing me that's gonna go a little bit and gonna keep on going down or sideways move, in my opinion. But we do not trade like I did not show you guys to trade like this because I don't want you guys to take chances.
Is that a kind of like a on your 30 second? That's kind of a weird triple M that formed.
Yeah, triple M, yeah.
And did it hit any significant fib level
In
from
here, yeah,
the
261 on the daily.
oh the other way around because it just broke the downtrend
And
and
here
maybe
hit
it's
the
making an inverse head and
50%.
shoulders.
Hit the
Oh,
50%
okay. Well,
of
no.
the
Okay, I'll just
up.
measure it myself.
Okay, going up from here to here, we turn at 50% right here. And as I fast this, see what I'm talking about? We broke it, but we're not gonna go too far. You see it? What I'm talking about? We went up a little bit, 2 candles, but right now we are in this area.
Do you, thi- do you think it will go back into this 660 area, 665 area because that's where the top trend line is coming from down? The other trend line right above. Yeah, this one.
This, yeah. If we get up, going up like this to break to go through it is one thing. If we go sideways to break it, I don't like it. And that's what's showing me. 3 minutes is showing me a little bit divergency now. Not much, but a little bit of divergency
So
as of right
when
now.
you say divergency, can you explain it a little bit more?
Yes, you see like,
You think it's an inverse head and shoulder in the 30 second?
yep, right here. That's the what Robbie's talking about. That I like it. That I like it. The
Yeah, it's not.
yeah, the divergence I look is in MACD. Okay, like right here is
So
pushing up. Give me 1 second. The 30 seconds is pushing up, so it's diverged to the upside. If you look at the 3 minutes, it's like down. But as soon as it's starting to turning to the upside, we're gonna show me a divergence to go to the upside. And at that point, the other one that's coming here is gonna starting to turn as well, showing me the space to go to the upside. That for me is divergency. But since the 3 minutes does not diverge yet, just the 30 seconds on that break the trend, as I told you guys, we're not gonna go far. And we didn't. We stay right here.
So
30
you're looking
minutes
for
and 30
divergence
seconds.
on MACD, correct?
MACD, that's what I'm talking about. Now, right now, that's giving me a bullish on that's the inverse head and shoulder. If you guys want to try to get in here, you can. High risk trade, but you can if you like. And
Where do we put stop at?
put your stop right below the shoulder, the left
And the
shoulder.
value is it came right back in.
Okay, the right below the shoulder. If the shoulder breaks, your
That's
trade
at
is up.
650. That's at 650, right?
I think it's a little bit below 650, like 649.
Yeah, right now it's coming straight into it. It's a bad idea.
Yeah,
It will sip out. It sipped
yeah,
out.
and that's why it's a high risk trade. For me, I think we're gonna go down a little bit more, but or we're gonna stay here sideways by the VWAP, and we're gonna bring the
Wait.
POC. Huh?
Oh, just saying wait.
Yeah. The VWAP is right here. The POC is all the way down here. The POC is gonna probably gonna push since we are
POC is at six,
doing
POC is at 639, 640, correct?
POC. POC at right now is 580. The VWAP is on 626.
Why is it? Are you looking at the regular time, regular trading hours POC, or you're looking at the
My
complete POC?
POC is from my volume profile is 3 days.
No, no. Oh, it's last 3 days of all. Okay, makes sense.
Yeah, the last 3 days.
So take the average of last 3 days, correct?
Correct. Uh, Overtrade. Were you asking something? I was answering, so I didn't get a chance
no,
to.
I was going to ask you if you were going to get in the trade on that break.
And that's why I didn't do it. And you
Yeah.
guys can see it. Uh, so
There's W on 1 minute and on 30 seconds, as we see on the screen.
going up.
Yeah, it's right down on your screen, right? That's a W, correct?
Yep, going up. Right, the little 30 seconds
Yep.
here. Yeah,
Yeah, going up.
making the lag.
Yeah, it could. This could be a D leg.
Yeah.
And if the D-lag fails, what happens? It can if D-lag will only fail if it crosses the C point, back to the C point or below that. Correct?
This the D leg. This can be two D legs. This can be X, A, B, C, and D, or A, B, C, D only, right? So we don't know. Right now it's making a H from the a small H. Hold on. If you can visualize the a small H. So from here we can go up or we can go down. So we never traded the H. But right now it appears to me that we're gonna go up. As the 30 seconds and the 3 minutes
In this event,
is
in this event, where do we trade to be more
we
high, to make it a higher probability trade?
from the weight to the form the D lag and turn come down to the B point. That's the best entrance you can have.
Exactly.
It's a patience game. It's not a game that you're gonna be on all the time. It's a game that you need to have lots and lots and lots of patience.
Okay, so we will write it from the W. Now let's see if it comes back and tests the B point.
For me, it's got to move either 15 points either up or down before I even look for a particular move.
So when you say
Uh,
15 points up or down, what do you mean by that?
To get out of this area because we're centered, we're pretty centered right now, and it's just kind of going sideways. Like Lou was saying, there's a reason why he didn't take the trend line break because it came to that trend line going sideways basically, and so
Ah, okay, makes sense.
and he'll step in and correct me if I'm wrong, but uh,
No,
so now it's coming back down again because it didn't get to that line with any gusto, for the lack of a better expression, but I'm waiting for 15 points up or 15 points down because it'll get us decently enough away from this midpoint of the last big move from the morning up. Um, and those are just two better places, in my opinion, than right now. It puts us in either a nice D leg. If it gets up 15 points, that'll be a real nice, decent D leg to contemplate on taking back down to the B point. And if it goes down, it'll form that ABCD nicely that Lou was talking about too. So I'm waiting for one of those two things Lou was just talking about to form, period. And then from there, I'll decide, okay, is the momentum working to play out the patterns? And if so, I'll look to enter.
that's it.
That's just my 2 cents. 1 cent. I don't even think it's worth 2 cents yet.
10 cents. That was a good explanation.
That's perfect.
Ooh, 10 cents. Hey,
Yeah.
Yeah,
that's not bad.
I'll give a
9 more
dollar.
times you can buy a lottery ticket.
I'll give a dollar. Man, I need to find a way to use that thing that Sugar did and somewhere, somehow.
Yeah, she needs to teach us a class of graphic design.
Oh, I know. I don't want to know. I'll let her do it.
All right.
Or we pay her to do it. I don't want to know. You remember Lou,
Yeah,
computer? Nope.
yeah, he tagged me in that last night. I was like, oh wow, I'm like that. I can't do that.
Yeah.
Like that looks way cooler than anything I could put together.
Yeah.
hey Lou,
Yeah.
that triple top that we're looking at on your chart, your 30-second. Um,
Triple top. Where? Here?
The bullish
no,
harmonic up on top, or bearish. I'm sorry, bearish W on top. It's a
This?
small one. It was the
yeah,
127.
could that be considered X A B C? Could that be considered the C point? A B, like a combination of those two?
You're
Oh,
talking
for
about
an M.
you're talking about
Yeah,
this here?
Yeah,
Yeah.
would
To
that
be an
be
M.
just a big elongated M?
Hold on, let's see if you're talking about like this.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
Yeah, yeah,
Perfect.
definitely.
Yeah.
That's what I was. That's what I.
Okay.
If you review my thing, you can see that's what I post.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it hit the just going back a little bit.
Mhm.
It hit the 188, made it kind of inverse head and shoulders, and then just consolidated sideways. But um, so that yeah. So did it hit
Yeah,
the
did
188? I can't really
188.
see.
Yeah, it hit
Okay.
passed through a
Now,
little bit and
now,
came
yeah.
back.
So that's what I wanted to ask you about. It kind of passed the 188 in between the 227. It looks like.
Yep.
Would that have been? Would you still consider that a 188 bounce?
Now,
Okay.
now we
It
crossed
has to be
188.
right on the tick.
What you can do is buy on the way back. It's a high risk trade at that point because what would be the best way if hit the 188 like this? And you see,
Right, right on the
this happen
dot.
all the
Yeah.
time. Happen with us all the
Yes, it
time.
does. Yeah.
So why don't play this? Why play this? Tell me. Why play this?
Right.
If we can
It's
play
uncertain.
what we can
Right.
play, if you can play this right here.
I guess for those who are impatient, myself included, it's like we gotta wait
Yeah,
for another
you need
M
to.
then.
And that's
Yeah.
you're gonna be mad at me. You can throw me things, you can do, but I will make you slow down and take just a bit. But I'll guarantee
Yeah.
you that one. I guarantee meaning I'll do my best to every time we get into a lot of points. As you can see, I do every day,
Right. Right.
right?
Right.
And I understand that I didn't get it today. Oh shoot, I didn't get it today as well. Oh shoot, I did not get. However, you will get it. You will get it. Believe me, you will get it. Don't freak
Yeah. No,
out
I'm.
if you
I'm.
don't enter.
My my patience is getting progressively better these days.
Hey,
Today was
Roga, I
pretty
don't know
good.
if Roga is here still or not, but he didn't even want to be a member. He had no patience at all. Like bullshit. I'm not gonna pay for anything, you know. And we saw how good he could be. He didn't even know he was good, and we saw how good he could be, and we went to him. It's like, man, give a chance. Give a chance. Do it. I know you're against pain and everything, but do it. And then he got it, and then was like, Roga, hold on, man, slow down. Don't enter all the time. Let's get to this point, and we trim him down, trim him down. Look at him now.
True
Nice.
story.
Nice.
True
Ah,
story.
he's
Nice.
here. So yeah,
I'm trying to
He
get
can tell you
at the
guys.
second, but slowed down, and I didn't hear the very first part, but yeah, definitely a true story though. Whatever Lou said.
Yeah. Yeah, I was telling about like you didn't even wanted to pay for the group or anything, and you're like, I'm not doing this. It's ridiculous, and we had to convince you to tell you how good you were and how capable you would be if you just follow the rules.
I actually, anybody that enters that's new that has spent time talking to me, I say that to everybody. Even if they're on a trial and even if they haven't even brought up paying for the group yet, I tell everybody like it's worth it. Like it's definitely worth trying.
Yeah, because we see and you guys, believe me, if I don't see you guys can do it, I'll be the first one to say, you know what, this shit's not for you, man. Find something else. Uh, because it's not gonna work. But so far, I did not find a person that was here that wanted to, that don't wanna to learn and not able to. I have not seen one yet. First, because you're in a paid subscription group, and that was the reason that I wanted to be paid subscription group because I don't want people to be here and for free and just burn me with question for no reason and next week say, no what, it's not for me. I want somebody to be here that say, okay, I'm gonna pay for subscription. I'm expecting to make money. I'm expecting to do this right. So I'm here to teach you guys how to do right. Okay, simple as that. It's nothing magic, nothing, nothing. It's just follow the rules. You get it. You get it. That's my two
You
cents,
know,
Greg.
Lou, are you able to? It'd be pretty cool to post up those rules for the newcomers coming in
I
because
think
we kind
we
of have to pick up those
have.
rules
I
along the
think we
way.
have.
Oh yeah, okay.
Just hit the
Uh,
B point of the bullish harmonic.
Yep.
yep, yep.
And the
The
161 of the D leg. I took it.
fast. Do you see that
Oh, very
when
nice.
what we just mentioned, the B point? We came back to the B point and
And
retest,
sip.
and look what happened. Came down a little bit. I don't know if fast is he or not.
Yeah, right off that 161. Nice,
Yeah,
Greg.
Took one contract off, the other one's at break even.
nice.
Perfect.
Hey Greg, did you take it at the 188?
161.
161. Okay.
It like literally almost looks like it on my screen hit it perfectly. But I posted up. I wasn't fast enough. I posted up what I was watching. If it went up the 161, and I put a little uh, box, I guess, or a zone there, and that's why I was watching
Okay.
it because it was an area of confluence.
So
Um,
this one that you did, Greg,
the one I just I posted up. I tried being a little faster, but it was getting up.
the little, yeah, right
But
there.
something was
Gotcha.
definitely going to happen there. Anyway, you cut it. It was a B point. It was an
Yeah,
area that price turned away
very
a couple
nice,
times.
very nice. And
Where was your
now
entry?
it's back to the B point. If you look my screen, that's where he entered right here.
Yeah,
Oh, okay, okay, okay. Gotcha.
I'm in at 674. So I jumped the gun a little bit on the 60 or
You
161.
shorted it. You shorted.
Yes,
Yeah, he
Oh,
yeah.
okay,
showed it.
okay. I was all right. Got confused there.
No, because as I was trying to explain to Fast earlier, this was one of the scenarios I was waiting for. The D leg up to the 161 because that was an area, or if it went down to
Hey, take
below
your
the
profit. Take
VWAP.
your profit. Take your profit.
Yeah,
Take your profit. Don't let come back
I
towards
just
you.
I just moved it down to 65, 665. So if it comes up, gets me, I'm fine. But
Okay.
it's only a couple points or a handful of points. But if it drops, I'll
Okay.
keep fiddling. Uh, oh, and then the other one was I would have. The other scenario was that if it went down for the ABCD, I was going to wait for the 615 area, which would have been, I think it was roughly about the 188, but it was also an area of confluence. Um,
Nice, nice.
so, anyways, that's just my 10 cents.
10 cents going up.
Upgrading,
There's a
upgrading.
10
Nice.
cents.
It's going up.
Yes. All
Fast. Did you
right.
get that? Oh man, I hope he can hear us. The last time this happened, I want to show him, and he was busy. I guess he's busy again. And that's why I told you to take profit there,
Yep.
Greg.
And it got me, but I
Okay,
moved on.
cool.
So it
I
was a
can
nice
see
trade.
the candle, was
Yep.
telling me that was going to go up. I didn't want you to give anything back. But I understand we're an all-time high. Might as well, if we have a sip, we're happy with our trade. Hold it. Jeff, look my screen right here, right now. What he Can you see my screen? I'll explain to you in detail. Yep. Okay. What he did, he play uh, this right here from the 161. Like we say, that's the best way to play the 161 to 100. Okay, that's the perfect play of the harmonic. He got from the B point. I know he got, no, no, no. He did not got from the B point. He came from the D point. He shorted from the 161 to the B point. He got from the B point to the C point. And when the price returns to B point, he got out. So just thinking about this being a huge one, right? So he put the B to C, and he said, okay, I'm gonna wait for the 161, as the 161 is the B point of this M. I know it's gonna have a bounce out of here. So as soon as it hit the 161, he shorted and came back down to the B point, and he got his
Yes,
he got his money, and now it's freaking dumping.
exactly.
So, which now we can be playing out. Oh, let me take this off. I don't think we will, but
The ABCD.
yeah.
Yeah, that's my next thing I'm watching. Anyways, I just posted that.
So the A, B, C, and D. And what do we do with the D point? We're gonna get to the 127, come back to 100, and then to keep on going down to 141, 161, and 188.
But the VWAP's there, and
Yep.
we shouldn't really be taking trades off of VWAP.
Nope.
Is that correct?
And we
Well, it'll be below it. I mean,
127.
technically, yeah.
Yeah,
Sorry.
127 is to take profit. Nobody's getting in 127.
Yeah. Mine over trader. I'm looking at the 188 on this one here,
Okay,
which
gotcha.
will put it in. Not
Oh,
super far, but it's below.
Yeah, and it's more than 15 points away, so
And
it
it's
qualifies.
another. If you look left, we had a nice spike right up into that area that I'm talking about around 1 in the morning, and that's why I like
So
that
Okay.
area.
what level is that?
Huh?
What level is that? Can you tell the price level that you're talking about?
Uh, like
uh,
it's
yeah, fast. We just play out the perfect harmonic. That's we were. I was screaming in your ear trying to find you, but I could not. You didn't answer.
Yeah, I went to my meeting and this. So it's
Yeah.
just this has been a crazy day at work today. So it's
No, it's no big deal. I just want to make sure that you get what you're here for. That's all.
correct. Yeah, I will join on the meeting and come back, and then you can explain me this harmonics again if possible.
Yep,
So I'm
yep.
sorry about
No problem at all.
Did we
Uh,
just play out a head and shoulders for the entire day on the 3 minute?
3 minutes.
dang. Look
Uh,
at this thing drop.
is a little bit off, but
Yeah.
could
Yeah, I know
be,
you don't like
could be.
asymmetrical
Yeah,
patterns.
it's coming back to the 188 here, and that's what I talked to you guys in here. Remember, we're an all-time high. We expected to hit the all-time high. However, close by one time prior, this happened. We are very close to all-time high, and we come down a lot, and then we go back and do the all-time high. And I can prove that I said that because I'm in YouTube. You can go there and check it out. We just touched the
Hey.
227. I don't think it's done coming down, so I will not try to get in as yet. Wait for a spring bottom or something to get in. It's paying respect to the trend. Let's see if it's going to go up or not. Uh, Jeff, I had not forgot about it. Okay, your question, the fibs. I am going to to show you exactly what to do. I'm just waiting for Fast to come back here so we can do one time.
Hey Lou, would you enter on a spring bottom here?
Uh, yeah, it's not looking. I would like a spring bottom though, but to tell the truth, I don't know if it's gonna happen. I think somebody got scared of something and just dumped for no reason, and somebody's freaking it out like, why are we dropping? And or a lot of take profit, but I did not see any big orders come in.
It's going up on falling volume.
Yeah, doesn't have much volume going up, so I want to make sure that it's not just a wave, you know?
I think
Yeah.
it'll make that spring bottom, hopefully.
It could be part of a fourth wave.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
and the fifth wave come to the 261 since we return off the 261, right?
Hmm.
We bounce off the 261 above.
Well, I like that. Yeah.
Okay, so when we're waiting here, I'll explain to you, and then I'll explain to. Uh, I don't need to take any trades right now anyway. Um, Rob, if you see any trade in there, call it out. I'm gonna explain to them.
Okay.
Okay, please. I didn't mean to seem bossy either.
Yeah, no worries. I would
Just
like to get a fifth wave. That's what I'm looking for.
all right, Jeff. Can you check my screen? If Robbie sees something, he can cross me over. It's no problem. Okay. So let's see if this is the one that we just played. The X. Oh crap, the wrong one. X, A, B, C, and D. We don't know where it's gonna be yet, right? So to find the D point, what we're gonna do is get the fib and put it from the B, and always left to the right. Okay, never right to the left. It's gonna be you start on the left side of your screen and go to the right, and you find the lower point, or you believe to be the C point. Okay, so B to C, and we're gonna be looking for 127 to come back to 100, and then 188, and then 227 and 261. We are looking here on a high all time frame, so high time frames. That's why it's big like this. But we'll be looking for 188, 227, 261 on a small frame as well. You also, if you want to find what the B is going to be, like if you have here and here, let's put in here, you can find the X to A and check this out. The 61, okay? The 61 works. So we can expect a 61 retracement every time on a big move like that, 50 and 61. On a big down move, you're expecting something. And you're going to see us saying the 61 might be creating the B point. Okay, so that would tell you that uh, the B point is very possible. And then when you get to the B point, you're gonna be forming what we talk about a lot, the H, right? The little H. So from here, X to the A to find the B, B to C to find the D. Okay. And on the H here, we're gonna be to go up to the D or to keep on going down to the D, which would be A, B, C, and D, or X, A, B, C, and D. Uh, I don't understand your question. You're gonna draw from B to C to find the D, and then you're gonna wait on the same to come to the B point. It will be 100%. That's what your question. Uh, then we're gonna wait in here to get this 100%. But will you draw from C to D? No, no, to find the B. No, no, no. You're gonna use the same one here. B to C is gonna go up, and after it went up, we are waiting. If the B did not touched, you're gonna use the same B to C to find the D to wait, or you can mark as well. Uh, Instead, have this on your screen. You can mark like I did in here. Put in a vertical line. I'm sorry, horizontal line. Mark a horizontal line. Since this is 120 minutes, is a big trend. So I put in a trend saying that, okay, when we get here, we're going to be hitting our B point. So when you do that, you can take this off because we found 261 reverse and we expect it to come back down sometime to the B point. Hope that helped you. Man, I need to eat something. I'm going to pass out. No, no, don't be sorry, man. Hey, don't do that, please. Ask, because believe me, a lot of people there, you're helping a lot of people because they're embarrassed to ask questions. Please don't ask all, and I'll take my time every time to answer any question that you might have or anyone. Robbie, I'm hungry.
Are you getting a burrito?
I sure am.
That'll
Ooh,
fuel you.
they're on the
Give you
way.
some fuel.
They're on the way.
Burrito.
Burrito. I'm still waiting for my steak, Greg. Talking about burritos.
Yeah, for now it'd be like Sizzler, so give it a little while. Give it a little bit so we can go to like at least the Outback or something
Oh
like
my
that.
goodness.
Or up there, Texas Roadhouse. There you
Oh,
go.
that okay. That's better. That's better. At least in my opinion.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no, no, we're gonna go to Brazilian restaurant when we go there.
Mm.
Oh no, we have a nice. Let's clean it up this a little bit and put in a trend here. Huh. Okay. I'm gonna put in this, and I'm gonna put in this trend. I don't like that. And seems like we're doing another age.
And here could be a fifth wave if we break the low.
Yeah. This channel here that I posted, this brown channel here, is the what we were working. You see it through all
Oh,
this
okay.
time. Look, look how we're around this past 2 days. So I hate to see this thing to come back here.
What do you think of this trend break?
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't love it. I would like to get a fifth wave to make a B to C, and then hopefully get like a bearish harmonic D leg up. Right, make the fifth wave. This would be B to C.
Yeah, I mean, the divergences, I look at divergence in 30 seconds, beautiful to go up,
Yeah, the
you
30
know?
second. Yeah,
The 3 minutes does have no divergency at all.
yeah, 3 minutes straight down.
Yeah, so that's why I like when they combine, you know? I
Yeah,
like when
totally
they
agree.
just do the 30 seconds. For scalp, yeah, but I truly don't. I'm sitting on my hand, tell the truth right now. I'm sitting on my hand and wait to see what's gonna happen because I'm not seeing that. I don't see any point in here. The divergence that I see on, check this out. You see here and you see in here. Look here and here. So in this
Mm-hmm.
area, even if we come down to this area here, we're gonna have a lot more, I'm sorry, a lot less, right, negative volume than we have in this area. The same here and here. Can you see that? From here to
Yeah,
here, from here to here. So, the lines, yeah, you can look at the lines or you can look at the volume as well. At this point, I'm doing both. Okay, looking combined volume and the lines. Higher and low, what do you mean? But remember, it's high and low, but it's the negative, right? So this will be lower, high, and here will be lower, and this will be high. So that means that we can bounce up here. I'm just looking a little bit ahead. Even if it comes here, like I said, to be in the same level, we have more to go up than come down. Oh, my burrito is here. Let me go get it. I'll be right back, guys.
Mm.
burrito.
Wait, I got a question for you.
You gonna wait?
Can you explain in deep detail how we can make a harmonic here?
Let the man eat.
That's funny, dude. That's funny, man.
Can you make a PowerPoint?
Yeah.
Keep coming. Make a fifth wave.
How
I
far
like
would you
that
expect the
too.
fifth wave, Robbie?
What's up?
How far would you expect the fifth wave to go?
I would give it a try at the 127 because it combines with the 261 with the A the ABCD from the high.
Yeah, and that
Hmm.
area is high confluence. So if you look left, that's a real nice. That's a nice area. If it gets down to like the 580 is what I'm
Mm-hmm.
looking
Yeah,
at. Because if it breaks below that, we're breaking the last major swing low. Is it? Yeah, low.
yeah. I might try to get in on a spring here in case this is a double bottom.
Mm,
Oh, I don't love how that candle ended. Never mind. It's either a trend break or a spring. Or just do nothing. If I'm still waiting, that could have been the spring, but I don't love it.
mm. Exit. 3 minutes still pretty.
Yeah, that's what
Yeah,
I'm
still.
saying. 3 minutes is
Yes.
not 30-second is, but 3 minutes not.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
You think that was the spring? I didn't love it.
Yeah, if you break the trend, we can give a try here.
Yeah, I'm actually liking this now. These last two candles are good.
Yeah.
Looking at this fifth wave. low of the open.
Yep. There's some juicy buy candle.
Yeah, there's volume behind this. Seems to be less selling than buying.
What was
Like
that?
that green candle that shot up, the 30-second had way more volume than the last two 30-second candles
Yeah.
that basically wiped it out.
This the green one's already got as much as those last two red,
Yeah, exactly.
and it's still got some to go here.
Yeah, there's a battle for sure. Seems
Yeah.
like buyers are trying to hold it here.
Yeah, I see what you're saying. Yep. If we get a nice breakthrough, um, I'll look to do a retest.
Yeah, taking the trend break's not a bad idea. Or retest, yeah, either one. Momentum starting to look like it's trying to shift up on the one. Let me
Yep.
check the three.
It's
Three
time to
looks like it's
go.
straight down. Yeah.
I think we should treat this as a falling knife.
Yep.
Yeah. That's interesting because volume was telling me it wanted to go up. That last 30-second candle, though, definitely got selling.
Oh yeah.
Lou, are we seeing any support anywhere for getting longs or no?
On break this trend, you can look to go long.
Hey, 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 what do you say?
Hey, you're back.
Tried this 188 bounce. It's consolidating here a lot more than I expected it to.
Yeah, I'm waiting for the break of this trend here.
Okay, yeah, that one.
If you guys want to try to get in here and the break of the trend, I think would be good.
Are you getting in?
Yeah, I did not come in on my account here, but I got in through the try to get in on the retest.
And how far is the SIP?
Your sip or your stop?
I mean, stop. Sorry.
For me, I've got my stop moved into profit already, and I've taken off a third, but I'm a big fan of using price action for stops, and price action would suggest that this thing needs to be down here around 561. But the B point for this is right here at 97. So that would be the potential profit target there. The one concern is this bunch of consolidation that happened right there. Can act as resistance on our way there, so it might slow down when it gets inside that chop. We'll see. Generally, I like to see price move 5 points in my favor at least before I move to a stop in profit. Typically 5 to 7 points, and I'll put one in. That's one of the challenges with trading the NASDAQ is it can be choppy. So there's a balance between setting your stops too far and giving it room to breathe.
Where do you guys see this going?
B point.
Well,
B point.
definitely a B
Yeah.
point right here is for my profit target. It might go higher than that
Where's the
because
D
VWAP
point? Can
is
you
above it.
explain the value? What's the value the B point is at?
600.
965. Oh yeah, 596-ish to 600. I was on a call, but this double top looked a lot like a, wonky Head and Shoulders. If that's the case, price might eke its way back up to VWAP to
Yeah, to do
do a
the
soft retest of
inverse,
that,
do inverse head and shoulder.
or to play back out to its B point. Frequently, a Head and Shoulders price reverts back to the neckline.
Yep.
And with VWAP sitting around the neckline, I could see that happening.
Which one's your VWAP, Doyle?
Purple. Blue is 50 period. Purple is VWAP. I've only got it on my
Gotcha.
middle and right.
Yeah, gotcha.
I hate to say it, but this could be a right shoulder for an inverse head and shoulder.
I was just about
Yeah, I'm
to
looking at that
maybe
on a
see
small
that.
time frame here. And it also bounced off of a different support line that I had. Where's that guy coming from? Oh, yeah. That support line is actually coming off of these two wicks on a smaller time frame. That one and that one. My OCD's kicking in. I've got two accounts that are within $6 of crossing the $1,000 mark. And big round numbers are so freaking attractive to me. But I'm just gonna sit and wait and not just try to get $6 and lose however much. So let me post where I am today.
Did you forget to turn on your thing or no?
No, I turned it on today.
All right.
I turned it on today, and when I get a decent number, I'm just stopping that one and not putting it at risk anymore.
Good.
Um, Otherwise, the 266 that you're about to see would be half of the rest of these numbers. There's P&L. There it is. There we go, guys. The top one is the leader account that I'm sending trades to C2 on. And I've got, for those of you that care about SEM, I've got another SEM account down here at 2,500 that
Um,
in trades I actually didn't take on my live accounts.
I have my take profit at 612. That's gonna give me about another 50 points. And then I'm done for the day.
I've got something weird going on with my trade performance report.
Okay.
Um, when I select today and tell it to generate reports for today,
Mm-hmm.
oh no, it's working now. Okay.
Okay. So you're good.
Turn off the sim and I'll tell you if I'm good. Yeah, I'm good. All right.
Cool.
No, I'm not. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, I'm not. It's weird. My trade performance report right now isn't showing me the same data that I see in my real P&L. And my P&L is right because I double checked it in Rhythmic.
Hmm. That's interesting.
Yeah, it's about 2 grand off.
I'll wait for tomorrow. Compare with your
Yeah.
statement. Take a screenshot, so you know both, and save into your computer.
Yeah, all but one of these accounts is running inside of Rhythmic. Just the top one is not in Rhythmic. And so I know what I'm seeing from my actual P&L is correct. I mean, there was one point this morning, this trade performance report said I was like 17 grand down. And I'm like, what the hell is this thing doing? I had a series of winning trades back to back, and when I looked at trade performance, it said they were losing trades.
Huh.
And
Oh
I don't know
man,
what's going
can
on. I may
sip
have to do
me.
some database cleanup.
Sip me and went straight up.
This little flag,
Yeah, I was being greedy.
oh, just trailed it up too close.
Yep.
Was that the right shoulder?
Yeah, looks like, man.
That was a sharp move.
So, which one of you pressed the button up here?
Right?
Uh,
Because
which button?
because right around
It was Lou.
would that be around 11:30 this morning, around 11:30, it basically said, "I'm done playing around in this flag. Let's get the heck out of here."
Oh, that was Lou.
Yeah.
That was all Lou.
Hmm.
It's like it's time to take profit. I'm out.
I'm feeling a little anxiety, so I'm gonna end this trade and I'm gonna quit for today. I don't know why I'm feeling like that, but this could be the B point in making this C leg down. Or just a flag. Keep on going up and up.
And it's flirting with that 38%.
Works, right?
As long as it stays above it, I'll be happy.
Nah.
As soon as I say that, red candle.
Yep.
Right, still above. Still. 100% retracement to all-time high would be beautiful right about now.
Ah.
That'd be nice.
I think we're gonna be sideways here all the way to the end of the day.
There's a
Yeah,
good chance.
I don't think I don't retail traders might take us there. I don't see institutions taking us there until after these big earnings calls happen.
Right.
I mean, we are close though. We're within what, about 150 points or so.
Well, 110 right now. 60 or 708 is all-time high, somewhere around there.
Yeah, I've got a
Yeah,
block order sitting
yeah,
right on it up here.
yeah, we were within 10 points, or we were within like I think 701 is what it hit. Yeah, 701 it hit. So we were within just a few points of it.
Oh yeah, we did get that close.
Kind of, it's sort of, and if you look at it, like it played out pretty well. Like it got to 701 on lower momentum than when it got to 690s or whatever right before that, and then it dumped off. And so it definitely played out.
So yesterday we had Facebook
So
report.
Doyle,
Today we've got
Apple
AMD, Microsoft, and Alphabet.
Apple hit like a 188, and it looked like just a whole bunch of profit taking happened at their 188 because they tanked, and um, that's when the NQ started tanking. Interestingly,
Apple,
the major thing
Apple
happened
and
because of
Amazon
Tesla.
are Thursday.
I
And
didn't say they were reporting earnings. They hit a 188 fib,
Yeah,
and it was like just a whole bunch of profit taking because
brick
that's when
wall.
we started tanking, and then they actually dumped down, and then they reversed back up, and that's when we started reversing up a little bit and created that flag on the NQ.
Yeah, tomorrow should move the Dow and maybe the S&P. Tomorrow is Boeing, GM, Coca-Cola, McDonald's.
Nice.
There's some Ford. I mean, from a tech side, we've got Twilio and Twilio and eBay inside of there. ServiceNow is there as well.
Nice.
Oh.
I'm heading to lunch here. I really wanted to see this close above 600 before I just leave it and let it run.
Oh, I'm gonna close the YouTube now. Uh, for the people on YouTube, I'll talk to y'all tomorrow.
so Doyle, when you share your screen, you know like how Lou's screen